What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. This video is actually going to be a continuation of the beginning, well, pretty much the process of transformation. Now, I believe somewhere around last summer, I touched on the first step, which was the calcination. That was pretty much the destroying of the ego. Now, this one, in our second step in transformation, is going to be talking about the dissolution stage. Pretty much, this is like the further breaking down of the ego. This is actually like destroying it. This is actually like understanding as well as realizing that this is like pretty much this is just an illusion. This is freeing your mind from any stress or burden that the ego may have caused. This is actually helping you to become connected to those hidden emotions. This is also helping you to find your identity, like regaining your identity. Because in life, a lot of us go through life with a mask on. We put on this like false persona on on what people want us to be and who people want us to be. Like it's stressful in a day-to-day like fashion of like holding on to this like persona or wearing this mask. It gets tiring. You have a lot of suppressed emotions that are like hidden, and when you hide emotions when you start to hide emotions, you start to put them like into the subconscious mind. And those who know or who have ever worked with the subconscious mind have a way of putting that out there. So if you don't like pretty much if you don't express your emotions and you allow the subconscious mind to express it, oh, it could be a bad thing. It could be a real bad thing. Like example, you might be talking to somebody, having a nice casual conversation. Then next thing you know, you're just angry. The conversation just go like completely left, and the person asking like, "Yo, is everything all right?" And it's like, "Yo, no, I mean, yeah, everything's cool, everything's cool." Like, you sure? Like, yeah, your emotions are not good when they're suppressed. It doesn't matter what type of emotions. Like, I mean, it could even happen with the like a happy, like being happy, like that's the state of emotion. You probably laugh at the wrong time because you having good thoughts, or like something popped in your head that you were thinking about, and at the time it's not like a moment for it's not a moment for like laughter or whatever. And then all of a sudden you like start to snicker and stuff, and people looking at you like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? This is a serious moment. What are you laughing at? So like, it's important to like pretty much like let these emotions out. Like, you have to let them out. And also, like, don't suppress, like, don't hide who you are. If you like doing certain things, do them. Do them. Like, you have to like be who you are. In life, that's the only person you could be, is you. So like, stop wearing that mask, destroy the mask. This is the stage where, you take the mask off. Like, this is where that mask is like destroyed. The ego is furtherly dissolved. This is where you begin to like enjoy the natural you. So let me see. I want to see. So pretty much, I mean, like, as we go into this step, I can't even get my words out. As we go into this step, like we start to reveal like those scars, those wounds that we thought were gone or healed, but we just pretty much covered them up. You covered them up with a band-aid. When you cover something up with a band-aid, it actually takes longer to heal because it's not getting the air that it needs. So when you cover up your emotions, when you start to like hide your emotions, hide these scars and stuff, they don't heal. again, you put them into the subconscious mind. And then that's when all the trouble starts. So what we have to do in this stage of dissolution is reveal your vulnerabilities, open up to yourself, like let it all out, all those hidden emotions, all those like past traumas, pains, let them out, let them out. And like pretty much, let me see, I want to read you a little passage in here. Let me find it. So pretty much it says, its mother is the moon, says the tablet, referring to the activation of lunar consciousness. At this stage, in the first application of the water element described in the tablet. So pretty much, this is the stage where we start to like really use or utilize moon gazing. Moon gazing is very key in this this part of like transformation, because like it helps us pull those thoughts that we thought were gone, those hidden thoughts, the emotions that we try to like suppress in our day-to-day life, the the emotions, or better yet, the things we tell ourselves, like as we go through day-to-day life. You know, the mask that we wear. This is where we take off that mask. This is where we destroy that ego. This is where we open up. We open up. We pretty much let ourselves be vulnerable in this state so that we can furtherly dissolve those like negative like emotions, like those toxic emotions. This is where we also begin to, as I already stated, enter into our natural self. This is where we take pride in who we are. This is where we begin to like show the world like, yo, this is me, and I'm not ashamed of me. Like I said, like moon gazing is very key. Moon gazing in this stage is very key. It's going to help a lot of people. Like you may cry, you may like laugh, you may like get angry. Go through it. Go through it. Once you take away, or better yet, once you relieve yourself from these like emotions and stuff, you're going to feel so much better. You're actually going to have a lot more energy for your spiritual self, because you got to realize emotion is the spiritual body. And when we tie ourselves down with all these emotions that we suppress, we utilize so much of our energy, our spiritual energy, that we cannot manifest certain things that we want. It's like, example, I know there's a lot of videos out there that talk about how to manifest things and how to how to get what you want and all this other stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Y'all could watch those videos and get a little idea, but you're not going to be able to utilize any type of manifestation, or better yet, any type of energy to manifest anything if you have all your energy tied up in these emotions. You have to free up. It's like a memory card. Once you reach your limit on memory, you have to either delete some things or get a new card. And since we can't get a new card, we got to free up some things. We have to free up some things. So in this stage, this is where we become one with our emotions. This is where we tackle them head on. This is where we stand up and say, yo, enough is enough. This is what happened to me as a child. I accept it. I no longer want to feel this pain from this. Acknowledge it and let it pass. Also, this is where, my bad, y'all. I'm looking at some notes as well as the book. Pretty much, we also we we destroy that mental structure, that false mental structure where we limit our mindsets. It's like the emotions have us so tied to where we don't want to do things, we limit ourselves. We tell ourselves we can't do certain things. We tell ourselves that, we're not good enough for certain things. We also tell ourselves that we'll never be good enough. And that's all illusion. That's all illusion. Everybody have a purpose. Everybody have something that they're good at. Like even the person that think they're like, they're a natural F up. Like, have something that they're good at. I mean, some people are good at communicating. Some people are good at like calming people down. Like, we all have something that we're good at. So it's like this is the stage where we open up. We start to like really look inside of us. We really start to like pull back the layers of our very being to see who we really are. And again, like we've all been like blinded by the ego. We've all been like pretty much pressured into wearing this mask around like people. We never got to show the people like around us our true nature. I mean, we may have like shown a couple people, but like for the majority, the general public, we always wearing that mask. So this is the stage where we take that mask off. You start to grow in your own like being. You start to like really become you. You really start to like value yourself. You really start to like come to the world and say, hey, this is me. You either like it or just don't be around me. So like, this is a very, very powerful, very, very powerful state in our transformation. And it's definitely going to take a lot of time to like really, really tap into this energy, because a lot of us, like myself, have busy schedules, and it takes a while like for us to get around to things. I mean, procrastination is a thing, but sometimes procrastination is not the thing. It's actually a real busy schedule. Yeah, probably a little dash of procrastination too, but work on this like stage of meditation and stage of transformation so that you can free up that energy for yourself, to love yourself, to be able to manifest if you choose to manifest, be able to like grow, because this is the stage that holds a lot of people back. This is where the true magic starts. After you surpass this stage, you start to open up to a lot of possibilities. Things don't bother you no more. You become free. Like there's no boundaries for you. So like really focus on this. Like this is going to take a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of moon gazing, a lot of moon gazing for sure. And let me know what y'all think. I thank the new people for joining the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to get back to the spiritual. This being the video to cap things off. And let's continue to grow together. Peace.